Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Friday I did an Easter Friday video for when Jesus was put into the tomb, and now we're Easter Monday, so happy Easter Monday. Yesterday was Sunday day when Jesus rose from the dead, and so today we're gonna read Matthew 28 1 to 10, and it says, the Sabbath was over. It was almost daybreak on Sunday when Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went to see the tomb. Suddenly, a strong earthquake struck, and the angel of the Lord came down from heaven. He rolled away the stone and sat on it. The angel looked as bright as lightning, and his clothes were white as snow. The guards shook from fear and fell down, as though they were dead. The angel said to the woman, "Don't be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus, who was nailed on the cross. He isn't here. God has raised him to life, just as Jesus said he would. Come, see the place where his body was lying. Now hurry, tell his disciple that he has been raised to life and he's on his way to Galilee. Go there and you will see him. That is what I came to tell you." The women were frightened yet very happy, as they hurried from the tomb and ran to tell his disciples. Suddenly Jesus met them and greeted them. They went near him, held on to his feet, and worshipped him. Then Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. Tell my followers to go to Galilee. They will see me there." And so this was Matthew 28 1 to 10. So you see, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of Jesus, were very sad. And so on daybreak on Sunday, they went to see the tomb of Jesus. Then, when the angel announced them that Jesus was risen to life and that he was not dead anymore, waiting for them in Galilee, he was waiting for the followers to meet him in Galilee. So just give thanks to the Lord for sacrificing his son, because these days a lot of people would be like, yeah, I would die for Jesus. I could die for Jesus if I was in that situation. But just think, if you could at least live for Jesus. Because like we're not even like thinking about the dying for Jesus. Like you can just say, yeah, I if I was in that situation, I would die for Jesus. But just think about today. Can you live for Jesus? Can you share the gospel and do his work? You'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do God's work tomorrow or later, and then you never end up doing it. I know being a Christian is not easy at all, because we all struggle to do that. We might not do it as we want it to be, but just at least try your best to at least do a little bit of it to start, because to debut to be a Christian and to do God's work, it does take a lot of time, so it doesn't happen in a pin drop. So just take your time to follow and do the work of the Lord. Like example Sunday, I started to study the Bible, and I started with the book of Genesis, the beginning, the first book in the Bible. And I really want to make a video about that so I can share more of the gospel and the word of God. And so I think you can just start doing that, like study the Bible more so you can like understand it and interpret it. And I think that for me is already a good start. So I would definitely recommend to start doing that. Okay, we're getting a bit off the subject, but it all comes with the resurrection of the Lord, because after God resurrected, before he goes to heaven, he said to spread the gospel to the entire world, to whoever you can. In the old times, they had to travel all the way into the entire world, like wherever they can, honestly, to as much people as they can. And now in this generation, you literally have a phone. You don't even have to move. You don't even have to go out of your house to spread the gospel. You have a phone that can connect to millions, billions of people in this entire world. And most of the people who has a phone doesn't even do it. Like it's literally so easy. Even if it's just a 1 minute video, 4 minute video, 5 minute video, 10 minute video, an hour video, you could still find a way to spread the gospel with just one phone. So, guys, don't waste time. The time is near. Jesus is coming back soon. Give your life to Christ, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye. And again, happy Easter Monday.